Israel also says it has killed 2 Palestinians in the West Bank suspected of being behind the June kidnapping and killing of 3 Jewish teenagers. Their deaths preceded, and many even say triggered, a 50-day conflict between Israeli forces and Palestinian factions in Gaza. CCTV's Roee Ruttenberg has more from Tel Aviv.
Israel's military says the men were killed after they fired upon special forces. This during a raid of a home in the city of Hebron in the West Bank. Palestinians say it's nothing more than an extrajudicial execution. A spokesman for the Israeli military said they had been pursuing the two, Amir Abu Aisha and Marwan Kawasme, since June, following the abduction of 3 Jewish teen settlers nearby. Israel says both men were suspects.
I said whoever abducted and killed our boys is marked for death. I added we will not rest until we reach the last one of them, and it doesn't matter where they try to hide. I said this is our first mission, and it will be carried out. This morning it was.
Speaking to his cabinet, Netanyahu went on to blame the Palestinian Islamist group Hamas, which he said was ultimately responsible. Israel claims both men killed in the raid were well-known Hamas operatives. On Tuesday, news of their killings sparked protests nearby. Israeli troops fired tear gas as Palestinian demonstrators pelted them with stones. A spokesman for Hamas's exiled leader in Qatar praised the 2 men as martyrs. Israel's widespread hunt for the men over the summer involved the arrests of hundreds of Palestinians in house-to-house raids. It also stoked hostilities with Hamas, which runs the Gaza Strip. The 2 sides then fought a 50-day war, which left, it's thought, more than 2,000 Palestinians and 67 Israelis dead, and much of Gaza in ruins. But the news may bring some relief to the families of the abducted teens, and indeed to many Israelis who wanted to see those responsible held accountable. But it's unlikely to bring to an end a cycle of violence that included their deaths. Both sides are due to meet in Cairo this week to discuss extending a month-long ceasefire that halted the recent fighting, but sources say neither side is overly optimistic. Roee Ruttenberg, CCTV, Tel Aviv.